And welcome to part 2 of my Xbox Live rant. Now, if you saw part 1, which I hope you did before seeing part 2, I left off talking about the trash talkers of Xbox Live. People who, no matter how good or bad they did, will trash talk the hell out of either side to try and, get their false sense of superiority. Well, I've pretty much said all I have to say about those guys, but that's just the summation of what they try to do. They try to just say, they're the top shit. They're good no matter how bad or good they do. Even if they can back it up, they shouldn't, because it'll come back to bite them back in the butt. So, moving on to the next group of people. What were my 3 groups again? The immature teenagers, the glitchers. Yeah, it was only 2. I'll start with. Actually, you know what? The immature teenagers I want to do last because those annoy me the most. I'm going to start with glitchers this time. Glitchers. People who abuse the hell out of any game's glitch. And these are really, really abundant on Halo games. Especially Halo's 2. There's only 2 online Halo games. Especially on Halo 3. It's terrible. Spawn campers, going through walls, out of the map, whatever. I mean, some of these may not exist. I know a lot of them do. In Call of Duty, it was the same. In World at War, there were these glitches, and there was one in Downfall which got patched like immediately, and then the ones that didn't get patched until Double XP Weekend, which by the way was a week ago. It was either a week or 2 weeks ago, and well, at this point I think it was like a week and a half. It was, yeah, I think about a week and a half. These got patched on Double XP Weekend, and they were on maps Silo, Castle, and Roundhouse, where certain locations, your character could sink through a wall or a floor and go under the map, and you could patrol the entire level and kill anyone at your leisure. And unless you were standing up and your head was poking through the map, which I did kill a few map glitchers like that before, no one could see you. I mean, they couldn't kill you through the ground no matter how much deep penetration their bullets had. I literally, one time with a few friends of mine on Xbox Live, on Roundhouse, we found this group of people, and this is before they got patched. We were just in a tank. We just looked at the little garage door, which is where you could glitch through, and these people just kept jumping against it, trying to go through. Their whole team tried it once, and we just kept tanking them. They kept going back there and back there. They didn't care that our tank was still there. They thought they could beat us. They couldn't. And we beat them in like less than 3 minutes because all they were doing was trying to glitch. And now that those are patched, there's this new glitch on. There's a castle and outskirts where you can apparently just keep rising up, which doesn't really help because you have a wide field of view, but you're completely just in the open. Anyone could just shoot you out of the sky. But the severity of the glitches doesn't matter, really. It's the people who do this. Now, exploiting glitches maybe once just for fun, that's fun and everything. But it's the people who don't play the game regularly, or they use those glitches. Or modded controllers. Oh, yeah, those things. Now, I'm pretty sure people have filed many complaints about me for because they thought I was using modded controllers, which I know I've never even seen one, nor have I used one. I can just fire. See, my right index finger can just. I can unload an entire M1A1 carbine at World at War with the speed that people would think I was using a modded controller. I'm pretty sure 2 people already think I have, because I fired it too fast even for me to, I was surprised. So, but, and, it's basically a controller that makes your guns fire faster. It gives you an unfair advantage. Doesn't matter what it does. And, there's not much else to say. People who just abuse glitches in games just to win. Winning is that important to them, they have to glitch. And the last group, and oh yeah, I've got a lot to say about these guys. The immature teenagers of any teenage group or age. People who go on Xbox Live, use their mic to the full advantage, and all they do is they spout sexual shit. The people who put, and this goes for little kids too, people who put numbers like 69 in their names, or 420, or 666, well that's not as bad as 420 or 69, because that's terribly abundant. And over half the time, these people don't even know what those numbers mean. There's like, oh well, all I know is 69 is it has to do with sex, and sex is for people who aren't gay, so I'm gonna put it in my name. There was a kid once, and he didn't have 69 in his name, but this kid was just bitching me and my friend out. I mean, we were just talking, he was like trying to imitate our voice, just trying to piss us off. So we chewed this, I think I mentioned this in part 1, we chewed this guy out. We even asked him, hey kid, do you know what 69 means? And like, he's like, do you know what it means? I'm like, yeah, we're teenagers. Like, I'm 19, my friend is 17. He was like, do you know? He's like, well, of course I know it. Only faggots don't know what it means. And we're like, well, what is it? And there's like a long pause. I'm just like, I'm just teasing this guy. I'm just like, come on, give me the answer. Come on. I know you know the answer. Come on, give me the answer. And everyone's just waiting. They're just snickering. I mean, they know we're chewing this guy's ass out. And he doesn't respond. And then he gets on the opposite team in World at War again. And me and my friend pretty much just concentrate on him. We killed him so many times. And 69, yes, it's a sexual position. But these kids, they even if they know that much, they don't know exactly how it goes. I'm not going to explain it. I'm not Goranchev here. And people who put 420, which is National Weed Smoking Day, April 20th, or it could be, it could be day, or it could be, part of the day, like 4:20 a.m. and p.m. Smoke weed for a minute. And even more people don't even know what 420 means. I didn't know it at first, so someone had to tell me. But even if I knew what numbers like that meant, I wouldn't put those in my name. And they put it in their clan tags in Call of Duty games as well. You really think that makes you look cool? Oh yeah, National Weed Smoking Day. Oh, aren't you smart? Oh yeah, a sexual position. Since when did numbers become sexual positions? I mean, soon they're gonna invent brand number 1 quintillion 43 trillion 2 million and 1 is a sexual position, a different kind. Teenagers, those kind of teenagers. They just, oh god, they made me want to strangle them. I mean, I don't care if you know a sexual position. First off, you're probably not old enough to do that shit in the first place, unless you're 13 years old and you're cruising the street for prostitutes that'll, give you STDs like that. And 420, smoking weed's illegal anyway. I mean, some people use it to relax. I can understand, that, but if you're not even 19, because 19 is usually the smoking age. If you're younger than that, you just got it from hearing someone say it, don't use it. It makes you look totally like a wannabe. And what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to smoke weed? Are you wanting to just get cool by just smoking weed? Hey, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. We can't stop you. We wish we could. Don't get us wrong. But we can't. But, thus concludes my rant. Well, actually, in conclusion, I want to say this. While there are many annoying and bad things on Xbox Live, in my opinion, the good outweighs the bad. Like, take me, for example. I'm in college, and 2 of my best friends in real life are, they're brothers, and they're in high school. One's in 12th grade, one's in 10th. And I live like 15 minutes from where they live, and we get on Xbox Live every day. Well, pretty much every day, when I'm not busy, or when they're not busy. We both have school, we both have work, we have lives, and, we talk to each other on Xbox Live, we play, we have a fun time. And that's good stuff. I mean, you get to talk to real life friends you meet over Xbox Live. It's a fun time. Do not let the bad outweigh the good. I know a lot of people who let that do that to them. Trust me, the good outweighs the bad on stuff like Xbox Live and stuff like that. So that concludes my Xbox Live 2-part rant, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I will try to continue with my planned rants later this week, maybe Friday. Friday most likely, since I get out at like 12:25. So until then, this is the Metroid signing off.